All right, Yamo Bibi Akwaba and Fambra Porcupine Stand here on YouTube with Selbet. Well, Obi said, Daintina Nsoatreman for picture. And I'm a share my stories. I said, Dainty and Nsoatreman for picture. And that screen so. And then for almost 1 hour, Menya Ubia me Ginny Dipa ba Ghana football yen chechiri nsemwa ane me din komo bi pa extensively na watiame na so bebre ewo reason tia Nsoatreman pull out of the Ghana Premier League and how that issue is related to Kotoko than we even expected. Now, I was a bit reluctant in doing the story. Now, me twetwem ho kakra. But me could tie interview Nsoatreman omo PRO ene Max TV aye. Ekoyesa asem na panyini ni ka kire me no. Me tie asem no me say ehwa no monam. Obi otie me anopa bia me ka kire o say clubs 9 I di Kotoko echi no munyina be ko Nsoatre home. Baako Heart of Lions, Nations FC, Heart to Folk, and a baby and go stars. So munyina be ko Nsoatreman home. Na Nsoatreman Pierre nenko kasa. Or say they will only play the league when the relationship between Omo and Asante Kotoko is fixed. And unkwa ne bema Omabo league, you know. Now say indirectly, the decision of the FA so about all the clubs winning at 3 points, you know. Almost a catch Asante Kotoko, say Kotoko for Omo pesi ebo. Ni any sa teams we bo. Nem position Omo. Ne mama chances of winning the league nem kosora. Esa mo ni e kabuma ansani abo. O de me chira semunum. And I'll come to Kotoko player. Sabram no Kasei. Info Kutamini say decision has been taken on him. See a real season and Penfobe trying to contract him. And she yempa in Penfobe me trying to contract him before the season ever ended. Yes, me the sasem bro. But let's go and listen to Nsoatreman PR no. Me ba. Na me de feel na penyin in the man na ka ho. Then I moved to Asante Kotoko Seminum. Now, boy, I'm a BBA. This is Porcupine Stand with Selbet. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Good. That is it. Because he doesn't work for the club. He doesn't play for the club as a footballer. And according to investigation, Omo Stadium constantly from around Nsoatreman tell us say there's no day omohu nipa no kra based on picture na circulating there omohu ta face no e stadium ho. So it tells you say we can say he has no connection with the club. So if he has no connection with the club, we also look at it and say fine. Then why don't we wait for the person to be arrested? Then we look at the way forward. But now the person has run. But we will retaliate on Nsoatreman Football Club. I don't know say any fan name Nsoatreman any connection there. So why would you attack someone? And Nana, back to if we can come back to playing the Premier League, you know. Look, Nsoatreman Football Club has had a very good relationship with Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and we want to bring back that good relationship. And I think that will be when Nsoatreman Football Club able to me back say Yebebo League, you know. And a incident happened, you know. We're looking out for saying KBA Yebenya some intermediaries and then Jina Pombe Jina between Kotoko and Nsoatreman Football Club and Nanki ya settle issue, no. Look, they now quarter declare say the suspect is on the run. No. Me that day and court will be the first person I see free in the home say me say suspect me and the suspect me was from my senior brother Duku of Kotoko communications manager. So then his Kotoko is also aware say Nipana yes ano Ejane. So now we are looking at for say, you bet me GFA say. Now let's sit down with Kumasi and In-Kotoko. Between In-Kotoko Football Club and In-Kotoko. Let's settle the issue. Can we address the fans of the various under the two clubs more? To let them know, say, this is what has actually transpired. So let's all team up and make sure, say, we can arrest the suspects. But I don't think the GFA has done any of that sort. It is like Kotoko is handling the issue on their own. In-Kotoko Football Club is also handling the issue on their own. And now the team suffering in this case, is In-Kotoko Football Club. I think the GFA or maybe some opinion leaders or maybe some political intervention can come in if maybe the relationship now and Kotoko wanna update or make my back together will be very good with it because Kotoko the first team a year being an Aframan Sapa you invite you a kind of and Kotoko enya kufuo kapa no mbabebon they invited us and aside that Yumano Kote is the only player locally or the Ghana Premier League club. And look, they now decided on selling him to Kotoko or not. It became some way. I think some of us even brought up this, Yamano Kotoko, the other. And jokingly, you pay for about crackers who say, Jamu Mutin, Akramoy Kotoko, Yumano Kote or Hakramu Peso Sanko Musim Kotoko. It is also tells you, say, most of us support Kotoko because Kotoko team never before In-Kotoko Football Club ever. If you look at or the same former goalkeeper for Kotoko, Amwako Isaac Amwako. Only have a year for In-Kotoko Football Club. Look at the former players of Kumasi and Kotoko. I sign you more. Obinim Sika Nomone Baba Mahama Abbas Munina. So it tells you say In-Kotoko was strong bond, but ne Obina Koka Eddie Ababeka Ama and ne that relationship not breaking. So we'll only come back to the league, in fact, if that relationship is re-established. And let me be quick to add, say that relationship no, it's me mende back. I didn't say Nana, we wouldn't even need a single policeman to follow In-Kotoko Football Club to any game.
Wow. So what has been the reaction of the community folks? Fiti Sunyai Edeba Nsoatreman Kromne Fiapre. What are the people saying with regards to this decision?
Nana, they are worried. And William, I didn't say time and year bear now so your decision to withdraw from the league, We feared or were afraid. Say people will be happy say we're withdrawing from the league. But from information I gather, social media, radio, phonies, and what have you, and sometimes people meet you and ask why you are withdrawing, and they try to even plead with you, say, "Who bet tomorrow rescinding my decision?" It's like people are not happy saying In-Kotoko Football Club withdraw from the league. And it's the same thing in our surroundings. Saying will be around In-Kotoko, they are worried because it has served as an entertainment for the people around. A team recently, our Africa or the fan by winning FA Cup, we saw the jubilations around Bono region. So this is a team and is going to be an enterprising team or be to me a champion within Ghana and the region. So Nana, people are really worried.
In-Kotoko PR raten en kano. Na some no tough boy or patching you say one. League in it. Even though they stated that a lack of security in Tino Mombo, but they will only play the league if their relationship with Kotoko is fixed. First thing. Number two, or since In-Kotoko nim Brahma baby now after send a picture about on 10 or more club now say your investigations. Number one, at no point na Brahma Abba Stadium hoda Abba here on border. To a be a baby, free baby, or be bonia on your club administrator, on your CEO, on your player. The people should not connect him to In-Kotoko. And here two. Number three, our partner said, Bra mo ton Emmanuel Cote. I mean, for just picture na Cote o In-Kotoko 44 JC. on the one chain pan. I see a bro motor court or muye meeting no. It was known some majority of Nsoatreman penny for near Kotoko for. So right now they are trying to tell Kotoko that they are their friends. Inti Kotoko enkamu nipa down. Nemo muntimi bra back to play the league. That is what Joel is trying to say. Now, Mamin called the opinion in the mamene. Ewo ebra yedin kom. What's number one? Otie me. And he decided to call me to give me additional information. According to Penyin, say it is a calculated attempt by certain people within football and a trans work say after the see okukum no some Nsoatreman no e decide some jai na mrani be toja say Nsoatreman ja ball na ye be award obia 3.3 goals clearly it will go to the disadvantage of Asante Kotoko. One word, yeah, they bet me for so called company for to open up their table to engage in Nsoatreman to fix the issue. Send your Nsoatreman bet me abobo with the notion that some bar for 3 points in the rivals of Asante Kotoko me sign Kotoko. It's so steady, yeah. As at now, Nsoatreman as a club, almost statement of the league no mumbo biem. They've not posted it on any of their social media handles. Penyina semo catch also bed. Omun post you omun social media handle biya. Yes, their PRO is talking, but they've not posted it on any social media handle because omun im de omoye. Any one. Number two, or say omo ya manako eti se beduru baby no. Na Asante Kotoko ta for her say clubs are be pick points free. Every Nsoatreman then they would force to come out and tell everybody so just for that 3 points aspect na other clubs ni benya. Nsoatreman for ni nimdi omoye. Now when you listen to Joel, no so kasafa. He is speaking as if say Kotoko mombrem. So throughout the interview you can count the number of times I know about Kotoko ding. Say Kotoko mbra story no. All because of who say omu free my Asante Kotoko because of points other clubs nbinya at their form. But let me tell this too. I am penning for no. You see, him say it is out there. Say Brahma. Clearly, he's not a player of Nsoatreman, and he's not a CEO of Nsoatreman. But this statement, I'm to swear. Okay, paragraph 3 now say, we have been informed that an argument had earlier happened between the deceased and the culprit at a nearby drinking spot. That later brought up the stabbing incident behind the stadium. Such statement was still deleting from a Facebook page. The official Facebook page of Nsoatreman still has this statement. Nana Pole from February 2nd. By the time I knew it was around 6 o'clock. By 8 o'clock, now this statement said Basawi ever to my Facebook page. And I'm catching we are seeing and I say, you have been informed that an argument had earlier happened between the deceased and the culprit at a nearby drinking spot that later brought up the stabbing incident behind the stadium. So statement you have not apologized for this statement. As a club, more apologize for statement Basawi. You've not. And apart from someone apologizing, you've not apologized, you've not fired anybody for this statement. And who do you are the communication director of Nsoatreman, you are still talking whilst this statement is still on your Facebook page. Statement where that's so Facebook page, I'm going to delete. Main kind penny for ya, main car obiaya. When Wallace sat on a Empire FM to say send an apole call base near Adeno. Instantly, the management of Asempa FM decided to pull down that video. That is what we call reaction to the issue. Omu pulling down that video show now while I see Omu pulling it down. The program's manager of Asempa FM OB was in Kumasi to meet Lawyer Safoduku to officially hand over an apology from Asempa FM as an institution. Multimedia group for general managers. Eba Asante Kotoko Secretariat to engage them to apologize on behalf of Wallace and Adiane Ekosono. I'm not, yes, we are talking about what we call proper leadership and reacting to the issue. Sempa for the Sempa FM for ye, you know. And clearly wants a news na koda. Because video no match free Wallace omo de na tranchen. Omo ankasa simu pampan aba be patcho. But though you are the communication director of Nsoatreman, this statement is still on the Facebook page of Nsoatreman. After almost a month and about 2 weeks, Nsoatreman team pulley down this statement. Omo tro say pole kono mo nsa o baby. And oni Brahma ekonya ntokwa. And ntokwa na bufuo no to aso aba stadium ha ebe lead to Brahma e won second. That statement time we muntimi nyimfiri ho. And you are telling everybody that you want to smoke a peace pipe with Kotoko. How can you smoke a peace pipe when nobody has been fired for this statement? Yempamu obia for putting up this statement. You've not deleted the statement. Then you go on there telling people, trying to paint the picture that Kotoko don't want to have a smooth relationship with you. Which effort not put you up to have a smooth relationship with Kotoko? But it would take a can sound some tone from him, no beyond so I'm with 3 miles a day. I wish to get Joel one-on-one. Pierre Nsoatreman. Me here one-on-one pa and cobeting them. My trust statement basa away. My trust statement basa away. Now you go on air to lie. Go and lie on radio. Say, Wunyaya, Nsoatreman as a club is trying to find somebody to come in between and fix the issue between In-Kotoko. Penyini be mako akosi nso akona na penkra ho a ana wakọ akochi akosi apia mka so omene nkasa. You sit on radio and go and lie in an interview say ma try some In-Kotoko be smoky peace pipe na nka mo penyini bi de asi so na nkwa ba be pa Kotoko na nka mo In-Kotoko ntema e kama penyini be na mkosi no so. When lawyer Safuduku eba Bontebeka say they've not heard from Nsoatreman. And at 24th, after some of this statement we eba second date in Gusuno. Second, what is statement we eba second. 24th I got a press conference and sana mu abe jina catcher yasi nyina so mo pakotko. After there 3 weeks na mun timi frɛ kot company for kra no mun kasai. If you want to smoke a peace pipe, put in effort eba ma peace pipe no timi smoky. And tra radio song can de ope. Among forcing ya line. Masum dear, I will not sit here and create the impression someone number be being kotobo bambomo. Because that is what we are trying to fight. In Tokwa, where team were coming, be a pro be. We don't want that. We don't want to even hear negative news to be a dear bufu beba. But in so janingum, more club, more lucky leadership. More lucky leadership. Kasem we see yen ye hia panyin obetu ne na asi ho na nkwaye de sene fatasem na sie wie but how you react to the issue na be kire wi asi nyina say asem no ye ma akomanto ye ma na ebufuo nkoso enjina so we all drive in town amanfo etete trotro mu ni ade a abobo ya bitimi de twi trotro drive bi outim osi ya bon se ne nsada ne say em na opacho instantly twi de ode atwi asem na si but how a nipa ni see your react to it no ubuofu said then who posture na nipa ne dey ba bones was starting now jojo because nipa no any an apologetic face na ehia wo or their chopa na ehia wo into bones say afi na won sema ka wanum ubuofu ni nyina no because ma abufu bebre na akwa say oh ho nipa na pa ucho na nya abotre but that is not what you people are doing. We understand that in terms of the face value you see any yeah you can say any evidence to link Brahma to Nsoatreman. But ye po e mu fie na asem ni si. The man ye from the word go be sin ne nyina kire se asasem ne mfa mo ho. Afe na wo pese wo create impression so Kotokofo ne mon trase ne ankasa you only play the league when you fix the issues between Mon and Kotoko. Na monim sa asem we dadaada. From the word go effort ben me put to fix the relationship between Mon and Kotoko. Ya high YouTube nkofo data tu kasa bebre ha no bia but in some sheni pamu no matna se hwe ha you are now telling the world that feel some take club no my biggest local business amaye Kotoko afa na wo kai nkofo say Mon and Kotoko be bobo a Mubia Stadium na no Kotoko na mni omo boy. Kotoko be boko for cap Kotoko na mni boy. Na munim we nyina. Munim we nyina. Ena na mo kas yentam na pole mpie no. Munim we nyina na Kotoko ba si wura ma pinchen start. You know all this. You know all this. Now, the stadium was too crazy to the extent that a second company for pie one by one. Da menyaya anu afa ho apie. Chairman no beti anu afa ho apie. Coach akwesi apia ya anu afa ho apie. You created a hostile situation leading to the stabbing of Nana Poli. Fine, a series. Then after 70 and my year, ebema asundriaba. You are now blaming the FA. More as a club than my year. Matrasi din as a family. Let me go to the other issue. Brennan T. Let me go to the other issue. Joe, one summer Canadian fuck crack. Joe, I know you personally. With your share stadium baby. One summer I can over the bar some crema and a buffo bamo. Mumbo bioma montrao. You be 3 points are you check clubs na heading. Mumbo bioma munjai. Joe, I mean, here one-on-one, pa. I wish to interview you one-on-one and ask you critical questions. About Boakra Jai Kasa, Goso Kasa, a share before more. Joe, Kasa, send you see for share before ne more. Cause step on cancer more as Alpha Quemukra. Abrantia Fernando Wisdom Bassi. A before crying me pay Bassi picture. Mon Bassi picture to some mammy. Fernando Wisdom Bassi. Oya Brantia Kumasi Asante Koroko. Ekofano free Nigeria by. Bassi picture kurami ha. Monfa Bassi fa we no. Na Sauda sorry. Now it is Asante Kotoko. A terminate Fernando Wisdom Bassi. Contractor emenyon so bed no makofaba na me bese me kan boni bebre. Fernando Wisdom Bassi is no longer in the good books of the Asante Kotoko technical team. Tiemiye Kotoko technical team no Fernando Wisdom Bassi enimu biem. Number 1, if we're down here, say how the player is supposed to respond to treatment. Okay, some because men can want him. So Basti the men can want him na ebi a prana hano. But pranaba anamuntu esa brantie tu. Be man ho atoni yie no enye no no ye. Ene number 1. Enhyehyɛ a eye egu akwan mu a ebe ma brantie no ho atono. No watimi aba back to the field. Aba be si akan ama Asante Kotoko no. Menhwehwɛ mu kyerɛ sɛ he is doing the opposite of that. Na nhwehwɛ mu no kyerɛ sɛ coach Malik Jabel and Fernando Wisdom Bassi akasa wansasa. They've reported him to Yemfane say the middleman of facilitating Bassi move to Kotoko. Woman na kasa complaining about Nyoma Odua Bassi and Tentam. This is not an issue of Bono, so whether Onimbo and also Onimbo. Bandi Prano, Nyoma medical team ninim so ya. Every man who turn in terminal, he's doing the direct opposite. Into a bar, no about not dag out. No, I have got to go training na. Omuya no ko. Inti akwa say common medical procedure odwa ebema bas yanya recovery because who study ya is it Kotoko Jordan Emisa youth team ya produce ya promote no penifua promote Isaka Abdo den ama Isaka epia pa I say Isaka ne Kotoko senior team na training enti penifua won say from time I will pray, think wa fan recovery ni serious. Kaso onko jema wonko And I debia no more excuses in penny for man and call Nigeria. Now I call Nigeria and ho betimi atono. Whilst we proceed yano, sen kwa follow what the medical team is telling you are. Ka ho ato dada. And unti source ni info kuta me kire se in the books of Kochogum, where you boy we dear free, where you Fernando Wisdom Basi dear free, because they are not feeling his effort towards recovery. And clearly, they are classifying him as a liability. In-Kotoko team says, yeah. Almost classifying as a liability. Oversteady players ni bi In-Kotoko prepare ni as there. Ebi a prepare and company fo nyaya ko hwehwe ne ho yie etutu nanamu yie ye nyoma bi ye nsem nya ne betimi aka wa ha kasabre nko ye obi anka se ne ho atona enka wa join the team no, but you are taking dollars and they are not impressed with it. Ti the adam ani me say officially on bebo nana penkra kwesi ewu amane na it will be a decision of the technique of the IMC whether on the chairman season akwa wie no matwam ana say na enu ani na say di anim ye on betwam a whether they will terminate it as soon as possible or they will wait for the season to end to terminate it. But I can confidently tell you that say bridge between the technical team and player Emma player faso Emma omoni technical team ni ye adwuma no abrantie ni de na bubu ni de na bubu completely, because also be a try na kasa omoni ne kasa no that's nkoho ombe o be wie na ho no free ba ye say o obu akra on fa anya hwe kra be almost 2 months ago na meka coach Malik Jabber ne boy din commerce as still subane nya emboa enti we tinton time born cry ha ombobiem for Basi to play for Kotoko till the end of the season. Subana Abrantie ne dan edino for him to play till the end of the season, no. So betimi abo even a month till the end of the season. Say 100%, about 10%, so betimi abo ma Kotoko. So it will be a decision of the technical team, or a technical team the omo way when you on books will be Basi nim omne na wie. Ti say IMC no and be decided so the man internal season in kwa ye nyinim free we the mani ya dia and ye da hono. But Abrantie or that screen you so there. And I may confirm one I say Coach Ogum na wie. Coach is done with this boy. Gan Twako. Wedi kan ye bia ma Gan Twako. Ama Coach Ogum ji tumu. Eje ni Gan Twani tumu. Ba wasan ye biem. Oh. Kotoko eye kind of saying omoko ekobo against Samates. So check a bencher. Now to say senior team players on an omon also. Ne babaya Eduku and Emmanuel Entry. Dia Kenya na omepra. That was Kotoko bench. Oh, but I want to say there because check yes. Chum goalkeeper. Nti Alfred omo mutimi ball park so no. Abdo I kind of saying Isaka youth team player. Godfred Kodua youth team player. And Avoka youth team player. The senior team players no. Na entry Eduku baba ya. Abrantie aba training kura wo ka kire ne say sorry. Na ko tumrika no na dani hey. Just we hira si mpanimfo konso. We hira si technical team ne konso. And at the end senem fatanko na Abrantie yi. Omo de omo ntimi nka ba me meka. Ti we de ogum ne na wie. Basi omo ne na wie. Eno ano no. Ti story no. Ti se woda sorry. Na se Kotoko terminating the contract maka kire. So man terminating na nimanim ya season kwa wie ya on be terminating. Eno ano no. Minim nipa obesan akɔ ne ho se asan akɔ dwantoa se ogum nsan so ko say baby adu na du bunu mu ti se ni dwantoa foforo bɛkɔ ama ogum asom minim ba one na wie ti anumre ya de aka nyina bɛbrɛ mu Porcupine Stand with Selbert. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.